One of the biggest pain points that we have in crypto today is the fragmentation between chains. EVM chains, non-EVM chains, they just don't work together. If I have some assets on an EVM chain, and let's say if I wanted to get some native Bitcoin, forget about it. It's almost impossible. Or is it? Today we're going to talk about a solution to this cross-chain swap protocol for native assets. Yes, you heard that right. Let's get straight to it. Welcome back to another video. My name is Waj, and today I'm going to talk to you and show you how to use Chainflip. This is a game-changing protocol, as they say themselves, for native cross-chain swaps. And I guess like the real benefit for this is unlocking kind of the non-EVM chains, the likes of Bitcoin, Polkadot, Cardano, Solana, etc., which are kind of difficult to access at times. Now, look, I'm a heavy DeFi user, and I use the EVM chains quite a lot. Now, of course, bridges have a lot of risks. You often have to use wrap tokens, especially when you're using some of these different chains. But when it comes to using non-EVM chains, it's always been a nightmare. And Chainflip have a pretty innovative solution to this. And so today I'm going to talk you through how to actually use Chainflip for its cross-chain swaps. So I'm actually going to do a little tutorial. You can use this video in the future if you're ever trying to do a swap between any of these kind of non-EVM chains. Hopefully this can be of some use to you, even maybe 6 months down the line. And yeah, this is what it looks like. You can head over to the app chainflip.io and you can go to the swap interface directly here. And it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it does give you a little bit of like a Uniswap like feel because you're kind of swapping from one asset to another. However, remember that you're swapping from different assets on different chains. And these are native assets. This isn't your wrapped Bitcoin or your Bitcoin derivative. This is proper native Bitcoin. And I think that's, for me, the massive game changer here. Now, at the moment, they have Ethereum, Polkadot, Bitcoin, and Arbitrum. Hopefully, in due time, Solana as well, which I think is going to be another game changer for them. But today, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to show you live how I can basically take some native Bitcoin and move it into like USDC on another chain. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to select some Bitcoin and I'm going to send it into USDC on Arbitrum. And like one of the great things about this is that Chainflip have a kind of decentralized network of validators, and so really you get some incredible slippage and incredibly low fees actually as well, and that's kind of what makes this so good. So you know, let's say if I had like, you know, $58 of Bitcoin, I'm basically going to get $58 of USDC as well. At times, even the price delta can work in your favor too, which is really, really nice. But yeah, this is pretty much how it works. So what you have to do is you have to basically select an asset, select the destination address. So I've selected a wallet here. And then what I'll do is I'll click review swap and it'll send me an address that I need to send this Bitcoin to. So that's what we're going to do right now. And what's going to happen is that this deposit channel will open for me. And what I'll now have to do is I'll just have an address. I'll send some Bitcoin to this address. I've got a time limit here. I've got 22 hours to do this. So I'll send an address here and it shouldn't take too long. So once I've done that, then the swap can kind of start. So I've just submitted my transaction. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. But essentially the channel is essentially just waiting to receive my funds. Once it's done so, this will change into a tick and then we can proceed to the next step. So now you can see that the channel is now receiving my Bitcoin. What you can also do is you can head over to the Chainflip Explorer and here you'll be able to see all of your pending deposits. I've been able to see this transaction. I can see that my 0.001 Bitcoin deposit is still in progress. So once it's complete, I should be able to see the status change here as well. And just like that, after a few minutes, your transaction is completed. You've now been able to swap from one asset to another natively using Chainflip. I think is a wonderful application. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Again, you can click swap again, and then you can do the whole process all over again, just like that. So that's essentially how to do a swap on Chainflip. That's essentially what I wanted to show you today. Going from one native chain to a completely different native chain, EVM to non-EVM, that's exactly what you can do on Chainflip. So stay tuned. I think in due time I will be doing more deeper dives into Chainflip, exactly highlighting how all of this works. So stay tuned for that. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with plenty more content in the not so distant future.